All right, let's begin. Today we are going to plant some plants in my 20-liter fish tank, currently housing 2 guppy and 2 cherry shrimp in this fish tank. Sorry, I can do this for now. Guppy, and the male unfortunately went behind the heater and died. And there are 2 cherry shrimps in here. And many videos ago I made a video about this, setting it up again and everything. And I said that we need more plants, and I have finally I have bought. Wait, what? Why isn't it turning off again? Hang on. Is it? It's because I actually turned it on when it was supposed to turn on anyways. Da går det på do. I was supposed to keep filming my video in here, but I have to wait for a little while, I suppose. My dear my dear young offspring needed to go to the toilet. Perfectly timed when I was supposed to go in there, but that's okay. But yeah, anyway, the fish tank. I was supposed to be finished with that months ago, but now it's time to put in. I have bought 4 plants, 2 of each different species, 2 species, 2 of each, and the options for this fish tank is quite limited because the lighting in here is really terrible. So I ended up with this plant, and well, it's cryptocorine, as we say in Norway, the Norwegian pronunciations of the species, 2 of them, and they can handle low lights. So I'm hoping this is just enough light for this fish tank, and of course the natural light from outside helping a little bit. Also, I'm interested if I could get away with making a video of some plant stuff. I have quite the selection of plants. I'm going to build a plant wall for my climbing plants. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 types of climbing plants, and I thought it would be cool with a green wall all the way to the roof, down here, there, for my climbing plants. Just a thick wall. Where was I? I hope I can get away with that on this channel, although this channel is about fish keeping, but you know, everything nature interests me. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video, and then I will come back to you when we are cleaning the pots for the cryptocorine, and I will show you how we do that. Okay, there we have it. We are going to clean them out of their pot, and I will show you how to do it, or at least how I do it. There's nothing special to it. I like to kind of clean the sink. This is my bathroom sink, and you know, there's toothpaste, hand wash. This is organic though, natural, safe for the environment. So I suppose that one should be fine for the plants. I could actually wash the plants with this one, in theory. But I like to give it a little scrub like this anyway. And then for some reason I need to dry my hands for opening the bag, but I'm going to get wet anyway, so that's kinda, I don't know, is that an OCD? Maybe. Pop the bag. And not that hot water. Kinda, I don't know, not cold and not hot, but a little bit warmer than cold. Seeing that these are hot water species. A little bit hotter. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more. I wanted to match the fish tank's temperature. And these are supposed to be different species. And judging the color, they are. But seeing that the lighting in the fish tank is so low, they are all going to turn pretty green anyway. And if they survive and everything goes well, they are also going to grow fairly big or like high, because they are stretching for light. That's something plants do. And yeah, you peel off this whatever you call it in English. I'm not quite sure, I'm sorry. This is still cold. And yeah, if you want to, you can save money by buying just one, because I can see in this one pot there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individual plants in this one. But I bought 4 of them, so I'm not going to do that. These, if they survive and try, they will eventually produce offshoots going like from the mother plant, and then a new one will grow next to it. That's the beauty. On this one, let's pick it up, do this, do that, same procedure. Try to take out most of this by hand, because you don't want all too much of this in your sink either, just tiny bits, so that you are sure that they will not clog up your sink. You know what, I wouldn't advise doing this in your sink anyway. But I have done this quite some times in the house I grew up, and there's nothing wrong with the pipes there. Again, this plant, 1, 2, 3, 4 individual plants, and there are many smaller individual plants, but I'm not counting those, but those, because those would be hard to plant for you. Another one. How do you get the gesture? I will pause the video here and come back to you when it's planting time. I had a change of mind, like a last minute change of mind there, and I went ahead and divided each plant into 2. So instead of 4, we have 8. I don't know if Let me... Yeah, it's not the best light to see, but I guess that you guys know what I'm doing here. I don't know, maybe I can do like this. I can work with that. Now it's just, you know what, I didn't need to. Is the water going to rise too much when I put my hand in here? It's a small fish tank. Yeah, barely. I'm barely being able to. But now it's just planting, sticking the roots firmly in the ground. And this fish tank will overgrow, hopefully overgrow with crypts. This one is a fairly big root system, so let's try and dig them good in there. This is probably a boring narrative, but I'm a little bit focused here. I didn't need to divide them at all, but I have planting tweezers. I'm going to do one more right about here in the corner. And then I'm going to do, I need to move this out of the way. I'm sorry if this is shitty on the camera. The shrimps are going crazy. Poor thing doesn't know what's happening right now. This one has one little root, so I'm not rooting for this one, but there's a lot of nutrients in this sand. I can feel it. I need a towel. There's a towel right here. Like so. Put the glass back on and put the light on top, and we can see our result here together. Kind of looks chaotic right now, but when they grow in and grow high in the background there, I'm sure it will look fine, and this will help with cleaning all the excessive nutrients in the fish tank. And let me pick you off this stand. And I'm going to get more fish for this, probably a school of 5 or 6 dwarf corridoras, maybe some kulai lodges. I'm going to get one more female and the male for this type of guppy that I bought. It's a really pretty variety of them. Blue. You can almost see that the female also showing the blue. Yeah, she is actually. She only produced one fry that survived, but she is still pregnant, so it's a big possibility that there are coming more. Anyway, I think this will be fine, and when things are settling in, I am going to buy fish and we are going to do more with this fish tank. So that's it for this fish tank in this video. I hope you liked coming along, seeing the process, and we're going to update this fish tank more and more with time. I'm going to do some maintenance with the air filter and stuff like that. Yeah, if you are not already, subscribe if you want to. It's free. Like the video, it's also free. Comment if you have any suggestions. Share it with somebody that might want to make a nano fish tank. Low light. It's fairly cheap. Low lights and a bubbler filter. Some sand. It can be. You can pick gravel from the outside if you want to and just clean it out with clean water. Alright, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.